Young, Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith. In at the power forward. Now here's Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. Rebound by Butler.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Jump shot is good that time. Hero's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Heat. Here's Ball. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Butler. Rebound by Smith. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Clippers in L.A. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Ball finds Levine. And Smith puts up a deep three. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
3-on-3. Smith with a screen on Butler. Levine for three. Rebound by the Heat. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And here is Butler. Banked in off the glass.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And it's Ball penetrating. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Yeah, I just love seeing it, Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Ball against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Butler passes to Highsmith. Clock at 4. With 1 on the clock. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunities.
Now here's Levine. And then Levine at the jam.
Well, that was impressive. There are only a few players in the league who can pull that off.
Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Here's Jaquez, still without a basket. Giddy against Jaquez. Levine for three, bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that's exactly why it's nice to have Levine. He can do so many things within the offense.
Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Levine against Butler. A baseline J. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Hero against Ball. Hero no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ball against Hero. The kick out to Williams. Levine a screen on Adebayo. Williams can't hit. Now Hero. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls ahead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the court for Miami here in the second, Jimmy Butler is out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4.
Well, taking it into his own hands right there. Levine doing a great job getting to the rim.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan gives perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. It's the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself, though. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Butler against Levine. Out to Smith. Can they get it? And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, you have to love Bam's mentality, always looking for ways to disrupt things defensively.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
There's Hero with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. Levine for 3.
Well, with his length, Butler can defend every spot on the floor.
Hero finds Adebayo. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And stolen by Williams. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think two things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players, so you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Here's Hackett. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the jam by Levine.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the three. Bulls trail by 5. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Levine finds Smith. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Butler against Levine. Over in the corner, Hero. There's the pick. The Heat need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Heat missing. Chicago trailing here. There's Levine. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Hero with the drive. And that one drops for him.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Giddey, no good. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Highsmith. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And then Levine with the jam.
And Levine's eyes light up when the break is on. He's so elusive in these situations.
Adebayo the screen. Inside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Looking at the Bulls, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big...
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Miami Heat.
I like what they're doing.
Thanks for spending half.
Second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
We've got Buzelis. Kobe White is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is. When you have a guy like that, he just keeps getting better.
Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Love. Terrific swat.
making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Robinson for three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Here's Ware. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ware's got his first basket.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
White finds Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Robinson against White. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Heat with the lead, and staying a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group, but it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
A 3 ball, and Duncan Robinson good for 3. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
That shot wide open.
Working it to Vucevic, and he does not hesitate.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Robinson. Kicks it out to Love. Jovic passes to Love. A steal. Outside White. For the tie. And he hits it to tie the game up. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Love with the screen for Robinson. It's a pick by Love. 5 to shoot. Robinson misses. For Chicago, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Rozier with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Here's Love. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Chicago shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Robinson down low. 6 points for him. From outside the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Robinson's got the game tied up here for Miami.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Dosunmu. White up top. Rozier defending. Buzelis sets a screen for White. Shoots. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Summon. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Butler out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Bulls shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Look at the moves from Buzelis. The big fella showing great quickness on the attack.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production, and tonight he has delivered.
And Giddey gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
There's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
Powered down as the whistle blows. A three-point play chance. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Williams scanning the floor. And Smith gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Kobe White is checked in for Josh Giddey. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
You have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Rebound by Williams.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Levine driving inside.
That's such a tough finish. Levine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
There's Hero with the 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Williams dishes to Levine. Count it. Good. 15 points for Zach Levine.
Those are huge points from Levine. Stepping up.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Hero drops them both.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Here's Ball. Some solid defense from Butler.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, with the game on the line, Adebayo wants the ball, and he delivers.
There's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Hero passes to Jaquez. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Adebayo the screen. 5 on the clock. Back to Hero. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Outside, Levine. Outside, Williams. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick. And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And so the big win by Chicago.
But it's been interesting to watch some of the rookies find their footing here in the NBA, Clark.
That's always one of the more interesting things for me. Everybody's journey of development is their own, and it's different. It has a unique pace. Some guys come in ready to contribute right away. They're in a good situation. Others, it takes a minute for them to find their stride. So watching it all unfold is really pretty cool.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner, and it's Suggs in at the point. Now here's Wagner. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Stolen by Ball. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Hey, you got to give Ball credit. He's very good at using his length to poke balls away.
Ball against Suggs. Banchero outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged, physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A. Really good movement that time by Franz Wagner. I mean, rolling into a good scoring position and then begging for the ball.
Giddey finds Williams. Giddey against Wagner. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Levine feeling it out a bit. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Levine. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. In transition, the Magic on the run. Smith against Carter. Carter, a screen on Williams. Wagner outside. Clock at 6. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Magic trail by 7. Here's Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Suggs. Hounded by Ball. Suggs against Ball, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Suggs. 1:16 left in the opening quarter. This one for 3. Chicago with a rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Suggs. Outside Carter. pushed it in off the glass.
This is where Carter Jr. looks to score from, using his size to his advantage.
Bulls leading by 8. Here's Ball. Outside Giddey. Outside Levine. Smith outside. Pass to Ball. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Outside Carter. Now here's Suggs. Carter, a screen on Levine. Caldwell Pope for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Williams. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Levine against Suggs. Levine passes to Smith. Back to Levine. Picked by Smith. Levine takes off. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Carter, a screen on Williams. Here's Banchero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach Levine.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
Well, Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, B.A. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his strength, his savvy, and all of that on display as he's going to be one of the bright stars in the years ahead in the NBA.
Now here's Suggs. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Here's Ball, and he drives in. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's Giddey. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Wagner's got 5 points.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
And keeping us updated from the sideline. A monstrous jam by Levine.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Suggs against Ball. And Carroll with a screen on Ball. And Suggs, here we go. And there it is for him. He has 6.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
Second team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Outside Carter. Carter, a screen on Ball. Ball against Suggs. Banchero right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Ball passes to Levine. Over Suggs. It's Giddey on the wing. 4-3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. Banchero driving hard, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows? Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Carter, the pass to Suggs. Wagner with a screen. Back to Carter. Suggs surveys the D. And stolen by Williams. Levine passes to Smith. That'll do it for the first half. Chicago ahead, up by 9. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Chicago Bulls.
It's all been great.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Talon Horton-Tucker is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
Chicago leading by 8. Poke loose. Here's Black. Isaac with a screen on White. And he's going for the lob! Isaac's shot is off.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Harris. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Isaac. And there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Howard, the pass to Black. Shoots over White. Black, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
To the middle. The shot by Buzel is no good. Magic trail by 10. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Isaac outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
He gets it in there.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. White, the pass to Vucevic. Back to White. It's hauled in by Isaac. Magic trail by 10. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Howard. The shot misses. Nice D from Vucevic.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
DeSumo outside. And there's the drive. And the layup is good. DeSumo's gotten his first points in this one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Wagner outside. Back to Isaac. Pass to Black. Picked by Isaac. Kicks it out to Wagner. Harris outside. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 12. Right side White. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. White's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the dunk by Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter, takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Now here's White. Pass to Vucevic. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Black passes to Wagner. Howard with the ball. 35 seconds left in the third. 50 moves. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Chicago ball.
Bulls leading by 12. Here's White. Yep, that one goes. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Black. Knocks down the triple. 12 seconds left in the third. Now here's White. What if it goes? Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Chicago. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Orlando right now, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Then Caro and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Now here's Wagner and Caro with a screen on Giddey. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways, showing it all tonight.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's ball after the basket by Orlando. The rebound by Carter. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to White. And he slams it in one-handed.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Suggs outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by White. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. He takes it in. Outside Levine. The 3. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Smith against Banchero. The 3 from Suggs. He's off on that one. Chicago leading by 14. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
The 3 from Suggs. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Levine. Wagner with a steal. Suggs with it. Now guarded by White. Banchero the screen. Looking to end this cold spell. Suggs no good. The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th.
Look, this is why Levine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
The 3 from Suggs. On target from range.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. And he gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 18.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Suggs. Carter, a screen on Ball. Here's Suggs. Jams it in off a great move.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They've met 3 times this season, and this is their 2nd win. It's turning into a little bit of a grudge match, and they'll be fired up for the next game. A win there, and they'll finish the season 3-1 against Orlando.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Lonzo Ball.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
The jump hook. Pass to Smith for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. And Levine throws it down.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now here's Levine. Another three for Chicago.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Here's Suggs. Releases from 15. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.
Starting lineup for the visitors.
And opening day here for both of these teams, Brent Perry. The fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard.
So smooth off the bounce. Wagner makes it look easy.
Caldwell Pope against Rozier. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big One, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends. To the floor every night.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Rozier. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. It's Hero with the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Love it when Hero gets in there and goes strong like that because he can bully sometimes on the drive.
Suggs with a screen for Banchero. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Butler from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Banchero was screened for Suggs. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler passes to Jaquez. For three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Jaquez definitely has that range. He's shown that in the early part of his career. He just wants to be more consistent.
Here's the teardrop. And it's Suggs getting it to go.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Jaquez outside. Shot clock at 6. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Jaquez Jr. bringing that great mix of perimeter skill and that ability to attack the basket.
In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
Now, here's Wagner. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. There's Hero with the 3. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 4. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. Good on the triple.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Down low. Here's Adebayo. It's deflected.
And love the defensive activity from KCP. Sell it out there for the block.
Back to Banchero. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here's Butler. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Suggs against Adebayo. The second chance effort. Can't get the layup. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Orlando. In the backcourt for him, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Over to the left wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And really over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range, and we're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
And that one's good. Suggs.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Adebayo with a screen on Suggs. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Suggs, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Orlando leading. Here's Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
Oh, what a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close, he is going for it.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Banchero a screen on Hero. Banchero against Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Suggs passes to Wagner. Again, the Magic score.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Adebayo's got 6.
The versatility of Adebayo, he can initiate and he can shoot off the catch.
Suggs looking around. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. VA thanks. It's Hero with the drive, and the shot goes down. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Suggs with a screen for Banchero. Carter dishes to Suggs. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he slams it one-handed.
Don't sleep on KCP and his quickness. He's skilled at getting out and finishing the break.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And here is Suggs. Suggs with a screen for Banchero. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about?
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Miami Heat.
To me, it's the...
And that's all for us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love. Robinson is out there with Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the 3. Howard against Robinson. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Black. Rozier defending. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's De Silva. The tray. Knocks down the 3 ball. De Silva's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Robinson against Howard. Kicks it out to Love. And Love throws it down.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
Here's Black. Rozier defending. Outside Howard. Robinson pulls it in. And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to Love. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here's De Silva. Back to Black. And it's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 9.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Rozier for 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. There's the screen. Robinson kicks to Ware. Back to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Love up top. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Love's got 8 points.
Love is awesome at reading the defense. When they're not up on him, he's going to let it rip.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Orlando shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Josh Richardson's checked in for the Heat. It's 2-on-1. Howard wide open. Here's Isaac. And that one, good. Isaac's got 4 this quarter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Second team foul.
That's good from Richardson.
Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game. Has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
And Richardson drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Black the pass to Wagner. There's a screen. What a terrific move that was. And the Magic lead by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Black kicks to Howard. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Count that bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Love with the screen for Richardson. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Black grabs the board.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Highsmith the pass to Hero. Adebayo high post. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Orlando Magic. Their lead at 11 points. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along.
Let's get this next bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5. Here's Hero. Sinks that one from the post. Hero's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Miami.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Hero against Suggs. Takes it off the glass. And the Magic lead by 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. Jaquez outside. Adebayo the screen. Here's the 3. Jaquez can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Pass to Carter. Suggs, screen on Adebayo. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Had the space there, but it's offline. Hero finds Jaquez. Suggs against Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Out to Carter. Pass to Banchero. Banchero a screen on Hero. And it's Suggs missing. The Heat trail by 9. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And good that time.
Strong drive by Jaquez. Plays with such a high motor.
Driving in. And Suggs throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Hero, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Here's Butler. Butler attacks in transition.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 5-point Magic lead.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Banchero a screen for Suggs. Banchero outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
That one goes in.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Suggs against Hero. Plays it up and banks it in. Suggs has got 6 here in this quarter.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Orlando grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And finished off by Wagner.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Hero passes to Highsmith. Jaquez with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Banchero outside. Here he goes. And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
And And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David.
So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
And the starting group for Chicago. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Josh Giddey out there with ball. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A three from the inbound. Adebayo grabs the board. Hero against ball. Adebayo a screen on ball. Ball against Hero. Shot clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Ball with it. Guarded by Adebayo. The three, Smith. Rebound by the Heat. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
And we're watching two teams looking to make that next step. They want to break out of the middle of the pack, prove they can do some damage.
Smith with the rebound. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Williams punches it home.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Butler surveying the floor. Adebayo sets a screen. Levine against Butler. The three is up. No good there. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Levine, good.
And this is why Levine takes so many threes. Even from way downtown, he is a knockdown threat.
Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Got a piece of it. Ball against Hero. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Up and in on the layup.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Adebayo a screen on Ball. Here's Hero. And a big-time jam right there.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Hero. Here's Highsmith. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Ball passes to Giddey. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen away.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Chicago leading. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
That kind of aggressiveness, that's what you want to see more from Ball.
Going inside.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hero outside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
41 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jaquez, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Hero with it, guarded by Smith. Pass to Butler. From deep. Smith with the rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Here's Levine. And the layup is good off the glass. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Butler outside. That shot off. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Tyler Hero is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Sinks it from distance.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Ooh, poked away. Smith against Adebayo. Hero, screen on Smith. Adebayo from long range. Oh, my goodness!
Shot's good.
He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That's on Jalen Smith. RJ displaying at a faster pace, work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Butler with the ball. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Adebayo, no good. Chicago's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Levine challenging. Got it. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Adebayo, a screen on ball. Hero, no good. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Levine. Adebayo grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Levine feeling it out a bit. Back to Giddey. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Giddey passes to Levine. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Levine's got 17 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Butler takes it in. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not.
Monstrous jam by Levine.
Just absolutely electric in the open floor. Levine with the bucket.
Up top, Hero. 10 points for him. 1:44 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Adebayo. Floats one up. Chicago with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. 1:33 left to play in the second quarter. Giddey finds Williams. Off target from three-point range. Heat trail by 6. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo, a screen on ball. Here's Hero. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Adebayo. Cash money on the open jump shot. 6 points for him.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Giddey against Jaquez. Outside Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Highsmith passes to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Jaquez. Shot clock at 2. The 3. It's rebounded by Levine. From deep, Giddey. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Over at American Airlines Center, the Mavericks will face off against the Timberwolves. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off. Taking a look now at that first half. How about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
Zach is on the attack.
Thanks for tuning in.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court for Chicago. Buzelis out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's DeSumo. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. DeSumo outside. They set the pick. Here's the teardrop. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Richardson. Heat trail by 6. How about the grit of Ayo DeSumo? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, BA. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency from long range.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Richardson against White. Outside Richardson. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside White. Drops in the layup for 2.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Richardson for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside White. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Three-pointer off the mark. Heat trail by 6. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Robinson can't hit.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And there's the lob. Richardson's got space. Connects on the 17-footer. Richardson's got 7 points. Chicago leading by 4. White looking it over. Driving to the basket. It's deflected. Outside Richardson. Let's go with a 3. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And Vucevic slams it in.
Superb focus there from Vuce, accepting the contact like a champ.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Tipped away. White with a steal. All by himself. High arcing shot. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
There's a screen. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's where. Shoots over Vucevic. Again, the Heat misses. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Pass to Buzelis. Lays it up and banks it in. Buzelis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
White with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Dosunmu. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And again, no good by Miami.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Buries it from 3. White's got 9 points here in the second half.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Robinson. Will it go? The shot no good. And so it's Chicago in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality look. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Tyler Hero is out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Hero from way outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine's got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. And Levine throws it down.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Pass to Butler. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Back to Hero. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Ball throws it down.
A fantastic two-way threat. Once Ball grabs the steal, he's looking to take it all the way.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Hero against Ball. Hero, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside for Levine. The 3-ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And there's a pick. Jaquez, the pass to Highsmith. 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. Here he goes. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. Off with the layup.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Highsmith. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Butler against Levine. And Levine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
Hero outside. They set the pick. Driving in. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And here's Butler outside. Pass to Highsmith from the arc. Sinks the tray.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And here's Butler outside. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Jaquez. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Down low, the kick out to Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the long J. Levine's got 31.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And the basket by Highsmith.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
It's NBA. Opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Suggs. Shakes him. That one, no good.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Lock at 6. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Levine, good. Levine's got his second basket.
Well, if you're going to go in there, you have to want it. Levine did.
And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Fast break. Here come the Magic. Caldwell Pope with it. Williams picks him up. Back to Caldwell Pope. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Banchero with the ball. Last game, 26 points. Shot clock at 5. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Banchero. And that one is good.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
Now, here's Ball. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And it's Wagner missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ball, no good. Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Banchero dishes to Carter. 3-pointer. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Carter. Banchero's got his second bucket tonight. Wagner against Giddey. And that one is hammered home.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams, and he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. Now, Suggs, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Wagner from long range. No good on the shot. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Raptors.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Bulls have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. It's Giddey with the drive. Out to Smith. Outside, Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Magic. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And Caro outside. Suggs, screen on Smith. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Here's Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Here's Suggs. Rebound by Williams. With the drive. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Levine throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. All out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the center position. Levine finds Ball. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Shot on the wing. That one doesn't drop.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And the rejection by Smith. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Doubled by Smith. Orlando moving the ball around.
Well, that's what Levine has to do to be effective at the defensive end. Stay active and engaged.
A three-pointer is right on target. And Banchero's got 11 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
6 to shoot. For 3, Levine. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Here's Levine. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Suggs against Ball. Suggs passes to Carter. Suggs, screen on Smith. Carter with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Williams finds Levine. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Chicago leading by 3. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
For 3, Levine, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Williams. Smith outside. And slammed in by Smith.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's in there. Suggs has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Caldwell Pope outside. Banchero, a screen for Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Banchero. And the turnover again by Orlando.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Here's White, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Taking a look here at Chicago, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, and talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
They're not showing enough fight defensively.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
They've got Black. Mo Wagner out there with Isaac. Then there's Howard. And it's De Silva in at the small forward. This is out there for Orlando.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
White with it. Defended now by Wagner. White, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Although they were eliminated in the first round, Last season was a success, Dan, for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
Out to the wing. Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Isaac passes to Black. Sweet move. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
White looking around. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Here's Vucevic. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the paint. Wagner with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Back to Wagner. For the tie. And the layup is good. Wagner's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
White drives in.
And that is how you finish a drive. Kobe White.
Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's De Silva. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Yeah, great job by Wagner. Throwing around that big body on the offensive glass.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside, White. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's De Silva. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Black kicks to Howard. For the lead. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's Dosunmu. No good on the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And really impressed with the aggressive nature of Isaac. He takes charge whenever he is driving with that kind of force to the rim.
Orlando, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Now, here's Howard. Defended by Dosunmu. Isaac outside. Driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Isaac's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, White. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. Here's White. Black grabs the board. Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now here is Howard. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Bill.
We know the right way and the wrong way to play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Smith in at the 5. Carter with a screen on Levine. Here's Wagner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Josh Giddey.
Well, look, I really appreciate how Franz Wagner does a little of everything. Along with plenty of scoring, he's a multi-dimensional player.
Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Carter with a screen on Ball. Here's Suggs. And finished off by Carter.
Oh, Carter Jr. bringing the thunder.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. A tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
To take the lead, Williams. Rejected by Ben Carroll. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Suggs. 4 on the clock. Levine wide open. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Levine's got 19 points.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Ball finds Levine. White up top. Levine, a screen on Wagner. And it's White missing. Orlando trailing here. Suggs dishes to Van Carroll. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, when Levine looks to pass, it makes him so much more valuable.
Magic have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Suggs passes to Carter. Suggs with a screen for Carter. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, White. Levine kicks to Smith. Ball feeling it out a bit. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Carter dishes to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Ball. Back to Carter. Levine against Wagner. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Carter, that's good.
Well, those are huge points. Carter Jr. steady as they come.
Ball against Caldwell Pope. Kick out to Levine. And the layup falls. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Levine pulling out the clutch gene.
Caldwell Pope against White. Caldwell Pope passes to Carter. Carter can't get that one to fall. The Bulls leading by 3. Over in the corner, White. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Well, he's the guy they want with the ball when it matters. White takes pride in that.
Wagner with it, now defended by Levine. Outside for Caldwell Pope. From past the arc. Good! What a beautiful Beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, look, they needed that one. Tremendous leadership by Caldwell Pope in an important situation.
White, wide open. He fired. Another 3 for Chicago.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Levine. Off on the layup. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building.
you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Jimmy Butler out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. Now here's Hero. Counted.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Suggs with the bucket.
A physical guard, Suggs, loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Banchero, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Miami making their last shot.
Yeah, some aggressive play from Banchero, putting the defender into a bad spot with that pump fake.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the evening. That one misses. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Right side, Jaquez. Out to the right wing. From deep. And the basket by Highsmith.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Suggs. And that one is stuffed right through.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Look, that's exactly what you want to see from Butler. He's at his best when he's attacking the rack.
Now here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Suggs. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Three-pointer. Jaquez no good. Magic trail by 4. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Banchero the screen. The 3 from Suggs. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Adebayo a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Hero for 3. The rebound by Carter.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Outside Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Into the lane. And it's Highsmith missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Carroll with a screen on Butler. Caldwell-Pope with a drive. Back to Banchero, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Butler against Suggs. Butler taking his time here. Takes a 3. And again, no good by Miami. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Picked by Carter. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Magic out in front. Up by... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Highsmith. Up again. Perfect timing from Butler there.
Hey, the defense has to recognize that Butler is a threat to throw it down. He's about 6'7", maybe 6'8".
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Carter from outside. Rebound, Miami. Hero outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Drains the triple.
For like 95% of guys, that is a bad shot, but not Hero. He's got endless range.
Now here's Carter. Still no points. Hey, expanding his range. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town.
And for that game against the Heat, that's one to watch for. The 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Now here's Butler. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Magic trail by 4. And Carroll with it. Guarded down by Jaquez. Chalk up 2 there. And Carroll's got 7.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
The deep 3 from Hero. The rebound by Carter.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell-Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Adebayo a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Here's Hero. Uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And Carroll passes to Wagner. And there's the screen. And he buries his first look.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Clock at 2. Carter from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Their last encounter in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
The last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
Well, composure, execution, efficiency in a tight ball game is typically what's going to determine the winner.
Hero with it. Caldwell Pope covering. This one for three. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Highsmith passes to Hero. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. They set a pick. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Jams it in off a great move.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Yeah, really left them no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game now.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Magic trail by 4. Here's Black. 17 points for him. Last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Over at American Airlines Center, the Mavericks will face off against the Timberwolves. That one gets going 7:30. Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
Despite being the visitor,
Thanks as always.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 3, a small forward.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Wagner with a steal. Isaac against Love. It's tipped. Here's Ware. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He hits the 2nd from the line. Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
Well, it's almost like Richardson has a 6th sense for those openings. Knows just where to send it.
Here's De Silva. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. De Silva's got 5 now.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside Richardson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Magic have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Isaac, the pass to Black. For the lead. The rebound by Ware. The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Howard's shot's good.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Robinson can't hit. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now here's Richardson. Here's the pick. 5 to shoot. Pass to Ware. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Jovic. They need this. And the three-pointer goes. Jovic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Orlando trailing here. Here's Black. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
They set the pick. Pass to Jovic. Back to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wagner outside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
How about Big Mo Wagner? Never waste an opportunity to throw it down, big fella.
Now here's Richardson. Defense is right there.
How about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
On the wing, Isaac. Still without a bucket. Misses the 3. For Miami, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. There's a screen. Richardson for 3. From beyond the arc, and then some. And the Heat lead by 2.
Boy, Richardson's got a really good all-around offensive game, and he can dial it up from deep, too.
Here's Black, guarded by Richardson. Howard against Robinson. 4-3, and Howard good for 3. Howard's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Matt. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero for 3. Nails it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Suggs takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Outside Butler. No good on the 3.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Orlando with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Banchero. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
Banchero just attacking the rim, going up over the defense that time.
Hero for 3. Adebayo can't hit that one. Orlando leading by 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. An easy 2 on the layup.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner with a screen on Jaquez. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot, to the paint. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 6.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. And Carroll with it. Puts up a 3. At the arc. Banchero finds his mark.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Hero from way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound Miami. And there's a minute 45 left in the final quarter. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
And Carroll finds Wagner. Tries again. Suggs, right side. Then Carroll the screen. Second chance shot. The Magic need to put one up here. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Suggs against Hero. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Now here's Wagner. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Banchero. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. They trail by 9. They get the rebound. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hero. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fires for 3. The rebound by Carter. The 3 from Suggs. Can't get it to fall. So the Magic win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.